Hey again, YouTubers, Grimmy here, and we're continuing the work on the custom Generations Minerva. And while this may be another day for you guys, it's just 5 seconds after the last one ended for me. But I just want to keep going. But I want to keep this, like I said, in a like I said in a previous video, that I want to keep this in a short and sweet, entertaining format for you. So while it may be multi-part, you'll get to see it in episodes. So that should make it a little easier for everybody. Except me, because I'm going to be marathoning through it all. Well, not all of it. I'm going to be stopping at times. I gotta stop to let the paint dry sometimes. Yeah, we're going to get to Minerva's legs or the back of the car. So we're actually going to be painting some car parts. Yay! And the key is very nice even coats. Not easy to do, especially when the paint doesn't want to cooperate. You may notice the tape on here as well. That's because I want to keep that window color in place. The metallic blue on Nightbeat's back windows was really nice, and didn't show for Beans on Nightbeat himself. But I think if I can get it to stay on the Minerva vehicle mode, it will look beautiful on her. Trick is to make sure that the paint doesn't run onto it. Because while I did tape this, it's not a perfect covering. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. Like I said, this might need a second coat. And we won't know till it's fully painted. But if it does need another coat, I'll try to do it off camera so you don't have to watch me doing the same thing over and 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 over again. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's not bad. So what to talk about this time? Oh, how about the Takara versions of the Transformers RID figures? That strong arm, that looks really good. And so far that's the only mold that really strikes me. And as far as the new RID line in general, US or Japanese. Like, I got the first wave for RID. I'll have to review it one of these days. But Strong Arm's my favorite. I know a lot of people like Grimlock. At least they did till rumors or talk of his elbows exploding began. I don't know if it's true. It hasn't happened to mine yet. Thankfully. I don't want it to happen to mine. So hopefully it won't. But Strong Arm is my favorite. It's a very nice mold. Has enough feminine appeal, but not like, hey, I'm a girl and I'm super sexy and I want to have your kids, blah 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 stuff. Ugh. You know? I mean, I am all for female Transformers, as long as they do the characters right. I mean, And if by right I mean like Prime RC right. That Transformers Prime did RC so well. That was a really cool character. I mean, a lot of past issues to deal with. A lot of personality. I mean, sarcastic. But she did a great... Like, the voice actress for that did a great job of portraying RC right. And actually, when I think about most like female Transformers post G1, and this may be because I haven't really paid much attention to Cybertron or even Energon, I think they were done pretty well. Like Beast Wars did Black Arachnia, okay. Yeah, she was more of the seductress type. But that comes with being a Black Widow. I mean, shouldn't be too surprised, but Airraiser, even Strika and Botanica were done well. I mean, Car Robots RID? I mean, Ty's my favorite character out of that whole series. I mean, they didn't really do much character building with her, but I think she was pretty cool. And I liked how when they did have her scene with her, she was not some ditz. She really did feel like she had some intelligence, which is good since she was an AI. You'd want intelligence in an artificial intelligence, especially one that pretty much coordinates every action you do. And that was Ty's role. She pretty much coordinated where the Autobots were going and made sure they all got there properly. Which I thought she was a pretty nice character. I liked the idea. And I hope that she comes back in some capacity. Aside from a very goofy comic that comes with a really nice RC Japanese figure. If you don't know what I'm talking about, when RC's review is done and posted, you will. Okay, and we're doing the back bumper. Shouldn't even have to worry about the exhaust. I'm going to be painting those silver anyway. But yeah, we'll get it all done, make it easier on myself. Really slather the paint on. It's hard to keep topics going. And I probably don't watch nearly enough of the shows I should. Like, I don't really watch Power Rangers or Super Sentai anymore. Well, I never really watched Super Sentai to begin with. But Power Rangers I kind of lost interest in after, what was it? Dino Thunder, maybe? No, I watched a bit of SPD. I think that was the last one that I actually... No, Mystic Force. I watched a little bit of that, not a whole lot. You know, and I don't know, it just feels all so campy and corny, and not in the way I like. I mean, hey, I love the 1966 Batman series. That is the good kind of campy and corny. I think that was a really awesome show. I think I only got 2 action figures out of that line Mattel did. Penguin and Catwoman. I have to track down a Joker one of these days. That's because Cesar Romero was really good. And Riddler because Frank Gorsh is awesome. If you haven't seen the 1966 Batman, give it a watch. It's on MeTV, a local station. Saturdays, that's like 7. It's on for an hour. You can watch it once and decide if you want to watch it anymore. It is worthwhile to at least experience it once. And see, other shows that I actually turn the satellite box on for. And yeah, I use satellite for my TV, not cable. I live in Florida where hurricanes happen and power outages and cable outages are commonplace. And it takes the cable company a long time to actually get the TV back, whereas satellite, it comes back immediately after the power comes back. But, let's see. Last weekend on Turner Classic Movies, they were doing a Walt Disney Vault special, where they actually had the story of the animated cartoon, which is a great, really nice documentary. Oops, gotta get it in camera. Sorry, guys. So that was good. I mean, went over the very history of animation, how it evolved from being, like, they even put caveman drawings and some of Da Vinci's anatomical works as honorary members of the animation history, which I thought was pretty cool that they actually go that far back. And going over the various inventions. Okay, well, here's a look at this piece. Make sure that's in there. Okay, good. Yeah, looks nice. It might look nicer after another coat. Again, I might have to do this another time, like another round of it. Which is a shame, but, you know, that's how it is. And sometimes paint requires multiple coats. But if I have to do another coat, it might be a couple of days before I actually can put it on. Because again, white paint takes forever. So the first video might actually be posted before I finish doing this. And I'm saying this 3 or 4 videos in, so boy, I wonder how that's gonna get a reaction. Or actually, I just wonder what kind of reaction I'll get to that. I can see it now. Comments saying, "What? You're not done with this yet? You're posting videos and you're not even done?" Oh. Yeah, well, I can't even know if I'm going to be posting, if they're done when I start posting anyway from here. I just know I got about 3-4 videos worth recording before I posted one. So who knows when it'll be when these are actually released. Well, aside from you guys watching, because it's already released by the time you see this. Well, it better be released or you're not going to see it. And I probably sound like a total goofball while you're listening to me. Wouldn't even be surprised if some of you muted. It's hard because I got white. This paint sticks to you, so I'm a little nervous about touching things that aren't actually white. So finally up to the arms, which I painted previously for molded detail. So we're going to be painting over all of that. All that work for nothing. It's a real shame, you know. But that's how you deal with mistakes. You learn from them and move on. No point in lamenting them over a long period of time. Just correct them if you can. Learn from them. And just keep on pushing forward. But this Minerva is going to look good. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that she looks stupendous when she's finished. Even if it does require multiple layers. Now recently, I actually did order some Autobot symbol repro labels, since I don't have any of my own right now, and she's going to need some when she's done. And again, I can hear the rants of the upset nerds now, or geeks now. I'm trying not to be derogatory because I am a geek myself. But yeah, people are going to be upset that I don't have any Autobot symbols to put on her right now. I will. Maybe a few weeks, but I will. You may not see them on her, but I will get them. And probably post a picture on my Twitter page. Just to show everybody. So I guess follow me at twitter.com at Grimmy's Reviews. Cheap pop right there. But yeah. Once I get the repro labels, I'll be sure to put them up, maybe even on the Retro Labels Facebook page, But I'll put them on my Twitter. And all the other really good social, well, I'll put them up with Twitter, Sabertron, that places like that. Hopefully this will be worthwhile. I'm sure it will be, because I'm very proud of all the customs I've done. Like, you've seen Nightstorm. You've seen my avatar, which is a custom I made from Ripclaw. If you haven't noticed, which I'd be surprised if you didn't. And I've also done a RC and a Mina Mongoose. Some nice custom figures, which I am very proud of, because they all turned out very nice. Maybe not perfect, but they turned out good, and I'm very happy to have them. It's always nice to have something unique in one's collection that no one else has. And for me, it's the figures I paint myself, because I'm very sure a lot of other people are painting their own Minerva. Making their own to display in their collection. They wouldn't have a Shapeways head available if people weren't. But yeah. Okay, we're getting to the front of the car now. Which is good. We're making time. Good time. Before I do that, I'm a little bit ahead. I'm a little bit behind already. This is going to be longer than I'd like, so we'll get this part in the next video. You can count on it. Until then, like, comment, subscribe. Yes, I'm going to say this at the end of every video, because they are very important. If you have subscribed, thank you. And I appreciate that. And obviously, if you've already subscribed, you don't have to subscribe again, because you're already subscribed. But anyway, I will see you next time. So take care, so long, have fun, and goodbye. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please, you can help out by hitting that little like button below, or maybe even that subscribe button to see more videos. You can also click on my name to actually look at past videos that I've done. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you later.